I said getting up there. Here we are live, MMT. We're 13 minutes into the opening bell, and we got that reversal right at the teeny line here. And basically the contracts got to 740, and they just bounced $1 within less than a second, and that was that wholesale entry with a $1.30 range with a high. Okay. Now, let us not forget, it's a weekly, and it closed at 9.50, but there's a $2 drop down, $2.10. Now we have to sell into it. You can see here how flat this is on the opening bell. On the 640 call on the weekly, $3.70 range, and that was that wholesale bid that we were giving out on that 640 weekly expiration at the wholesale bid. The wholesale bid, there was a great move. The high was 870. That's a 370 range. You are slightly flat. You are right here on the chart. Once again, Google has performed to an upper area of resistance reversal on the opening bell. That's why the contracts. Watch this
42
weekly.
penny.
Watch the weekly. Okay, you're long, so watch the weekly here, Mr. Plain. As they come back down, this reversal to the 10-minute. Let's see how it holds these diamond support levels. And once again, it's all about selling into the move, selling the option back to the public. Your wholesale here, you sell it back to the retail buyers here. Based on that reversal bar, you're up 20 pennies. That's the Apple update behind there. I'm going to go to the Apple update here. You had that reversal of 601.80 to the low of 598.99, and you're going to watch how that Apple puts in that bottom. Here's those put options, $2 off of that bottom on a weekly. Ka-ching, 845, 850, 860 wholesale bid. Sell them back to the public, because if you don't sell them, you don't get paid. You don't get paid from the whole. You got to sell them to get paid. Okay, and once again, weekly options expiration, wholesale entries on the 655 put, wholesale entries on the 640 call on the Google. You got the Apple 610. You also have that price line bid that we gave out at $4.70. That was a 720 weekly. That was based on price line getting up toward that 718 handle. Almost got there. And the bids were in the last live video on how to steal that premium now. Okay? And basically, we got a 595 call that we're trying to steal the bid on right here in the first 15-minute opening bell. This is why that alert service is better than better, because it's always at that wholesale bid. As you can see now, that option alert service, go find one like this at the wholesale price. So, MMTs, let's go to the Apple chart. Let's try to put our bids out here at $2.70 right now. And let's go ahead and do that and see if Apple wants to break below it. It's making a series of 70 lows versus 42 highs in 16 minutes. That's the opening bell here. That's the yield on the Google sideways, 610 put, 655 puts, 640 calls for up here on the Google side. Price line. What I am going to do is keep that bid. I'm going to, now that I've got a market, I'm going to take the bid down to $3.50 here now. So on that 720 put weekly today, I'm dropping the bid down to 3.7. Let's put it at there. That's a good area. 3.7. Let's take it down $1 below the 470. Okay? And that's a weekly 720 put. And if price line rolls over, of course you're going to short the intraday high here, because it's at $717. It's coming back up there, all on that 17-minute opening bell, and you're down 15 handles here, so you got a little weakness. Remember, bull markets are overbought. They're overbought. And here is the level of the Google move, and here is a weekly option, how they steal premium.